All right, everybody, listen, we're about to take off for the night, but I just wanted to show you, this right here is beautiful. You see, taking the little fella for a ride on the horse. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is what our good brothers and sisters doing. Now listen, remember I told you, the most beautiful beach in the world. Most beautiful beach in the world, everybody. Thomas, come back this way. So now listen, we get ready to take off. This is the evening. We just finished celebrating my daughter's birthday like I was telling you, but I needed to show you so you understand. Look at all these beautiful black African people. Look at this. Do you understand? This is beautiful. You have to get here. Do you see all of this? All these beautiful, wonderful people. Where's Thomas, baby? Thomas, come over here. Thomas, come here. So look, y'all. I gotta tell you. Yeah, my daughter's saying, look at the water. Look at all of this. Yes, look at that. Everybody's celebrating, having a good time. Now let me make sure. The reason I'm telling you, remember, think economic now. Think about the economy. Do you understand? Let me make sure, yes, let me make sure you understand, people. I love you all, so I have to make sure you understand. We've got to relate to one another in business. We got to relate. You guys come with me, Thomas, come on. You got to understand how we have to relate. Now this is in Bessie Beach. They're getting ready to do a concert up there. I don't know if you can see that. Come here, the north, come back here. They're getting ready to do a concert, everybody. Now I just want you to understand just how magnificent it is. Now do you see out there, there's a boat? That boat right there takes people on a tour. You understand? All right, now look at all these beautiful people. Look back off in the distance back there. It's people all the way down the coast, okay? Now let me explain to you why this is important. Now, okay, come back here, follow me, stay with me. Let me tell you guys why this is important. Now, do you see what I'm showing you right there? Right there, that's a hotel. That's owned by an African man. A black African man. Do you understand? Now what I'm saying to you young people, I'm talking to you people 25, 35. I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you 35, 45, even 55 and 65. The thing that must be done is to relate to one another economically, plan for the future, pool your resources, and you can have this. This is not an impossibility. This is not something that is not within your reach. It is within your reach. The only issue is that we have been taught, trained to go to the W's for the financial resources to do this. But you don't have to. No, you don't. I don't care if it was 400 of you, 200 of you, 500 of you. Whatever the number is that's needed, each of you come together and you say, we're going to do this, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put aside all of our differences, because the differences do not matter. Thomas, come over here. The differences do not matter. All that matters is what we build for the future of our children. And so you must understand. You must understand. Thomas, come over here. Go over there to mama. You must understand. A hotel like this, and it's a hotel like this, you have to have laborers, many. Then those people, you need accountants, you need lawyers, you need architects, you need designers, you need manufacturers and producers of the supplies you need to build it, the machinery, the tools. Then you need restaurants around for them to eat. They have to have a home and place to live. That means they got to have homes and apartments. And where those places are, they need convenience stores. Do you understand? Then they need the roads that need to be built. Do you understand? What I'm explaining to you is that when we all come together and we say, well, who has the skill to do that? You got the skill to do that, brother? Okay, so you can build. All right, well, check this out. I don't have just an unlimited amount of money to do it. So what we all gonna do, we're gonna figure out how we can all get a small little piece. And sometimes that piece isn't even money. That piece might be, okay, man, well, look, we're gonna make 50 units. We're gonna set around 3 or 4 for the building team to build. And all everybody gonna defer and kind of scrimp and save the pennies and not gonna charge as much, because those first 50 units, we're gonna set 5 off for these people who built. Then we're gonna build the next 50. We're gonna set 5 off for those people. That's 10 of the people who put their resources together to build. They got a place to live, and then they're hiring each other, and they're working with each other, and rotating and circulating that money between each other. This is the type of economic activity of relating to one another that we can do. We do not have to go to the banks. Now, while I was here, I just want to let you guys know, while I was here, I met a brother from Canada. Good brother, ran into him a while ago, and we were talking, and let me tell you, this brother, he did the same thing we did. Packed up the family, looked into the future for where he was at, and was like, I see some things that I don't really want to deal with. I don't know if I agree with these things, so I'm gonna get my family up out of here before things get worse. Now, I can't, this brother is a private brother. I can't tell you everything about this brother. That's his own personal affair, but I had the same experience. And one thing we know now from just listening to the news, like there are certain areas that are shut down in Canada. Shut down. Locked down. There are places like that all over. So people are looking for freedom, uhuru. They're looking for all of that to protect their wives and their children and their family and their loved ones. Now, one of the ways to make sure that we are able to protect ourselves for the long term, is to relate to each other economically. Partnerships. Even things that aren't partnerships. If you can't do it, donate. If you can't do it, donate. Help out. If you can't donate, offer your time, in-kind services to build or provide consultation. You work together. You do whatever it takes so that we can build the future for our people. Now again, look at this, because I'm about to get out of here. But do you see this beautiful building here? Understand, we can build these. We can put these everywhere we want. All we have to do is relate to one another. I told you guys about the story before where, I grew up as a little boy. My house was purchased by 200 men. 200 men who got together, pooled their resources, bought every house in the neighborhood. It might have been about 15, 20 houses. Bought them all, and then, after they bought them all, they demolished them. And then built a strip mall anchored by a major retailer. And that's still there today, So I just want you guys to know it's real. We can do it. These are not dreams. These are not, make-believe stories and fantasies and, I hope I can. No, we can come together. And remember, you see all these people here? All these people, this is economic activity. It's us relating to one another. But during these times, we have to have these conversations. Me and that brother from Canada, that's all we talked about. We spent about 30 minutes talking about, okay, what are the opportunities? What business can we do? How can we work together here? I'm here, he's here. We have generally the same goals and ideas. How can we work together to make this happen? Okay? All right, everybody, I love you guys. We're here, the African time. The African times. The African times. Hope to see you here. When you coming? Uhuru. Uhuru. Uhuru.